Good afternoon, student. In our last video, we had discussed the double helical structure of DNA. Clear? In that video, we had discussed that how phosphoric acid attached with pentose sugar and how nitrogenous bases attach with or bonded with pentose sugar. Okay, so if you remember, we had discussed that for bond between phosphoric acid and and pentose sugar, it's known as the phosphodiester bond. Okay, and bond between nitrogenous base and pentose sugar is known as the glycosidic bond. Okay, it is just a quick revision of yourself that these things we had discussed already. So today I am going to tell you about the types of DNA, how many types of DNA are found and what are the bases to classify DNA. Okay, so first base is that on the basis of function. On the basis of function, if we classify DNA, that time we can say that DNA is of two types. Okay, first one is trophic DNA and second one type is of genetic DNA. Clear? So DNA, which is responsible for all the activities inside the cell except reproduction. Clear? DNA which govern all the activities except reproduction is known as the trophic type of DNA, and the DNA which works only for the reproduction, responsible for the reproduction, is known as the genetic DNA. Clear? So in higher organism, this type of discrimination is not present. Clear? This kind of different in DNA is not present in higher organism. But if we discuss about the some unicellular organism, that time we can easily find out such type of condition. Like simple example I am giving you about the paramecium. Clear? Suppose it's a structure of paramecium, and if you remember, paramecium is having two type of nuclei. Clear? First is known as the micronucleus, okay, and macronucleus, and the another one is known as the micronucleus. Clear? One is known as the macronucleus, another is the micronucleus. Okay, macronucleus, you can think that it works as a somatic DNA. Somatic DNA means it is not related with the reproduction. Clear? Means rest except reproduction, it govern all the activities inside the cell. Clear? Macronucleus is related with all the activities except reproduction, but this micronucleus is only responsible for the reproduction. Clear? In special type of reproduction is found in paramecium, so that time this micronucleus is only responsible for the reproduction. Okay, so such type of division we can see, such type of difference we can see in case of paramecium. Now you can see on your screen, on the basis of number of base pair, on the basis of handedness, okay, on the basis of helix, we can also classify DNA. Clear? Basically DNA is of 5 types: A DNA, B DNA, C DNA, D DNA and Z DNA. Clear? Before going on it, I want to tell you one thing which little bit I think we had discussed in our previous video also, that how base pair make hydrogen bond between them. Clear? Basically it depends on the Chargaff rule. Clear? So what is the Chargaff rule? According to him, purines are always equal to pyrimidines. Clear? But we can't just easily say that purines are equal to pyrimidines. Means number of composition. But sometime what happen that if we keep only this thing in our mind that purines are equal to pyrimidines, that time we can commit mistake while giving the competitive exam. Clear? So first of all we should understand that how they are equal. Means if I am telling you about purine, purines are adenine and thymine. Okay, so adenine, composition of adenine in DNA is just equal to thymine. Is equal sign. Don't compare it with the A double bond with T. This is the hydrogen bond. Okay, so according to this,